Last night, Paramount dropped not one teaser, but 5 teasers for the upcoming Ghost in the Shell movie starring famous
Asian woman.
Not Asian actress Scarlett Johansson.
Yep.
This has been a big topic of discussion, obviously, because it's Hollywood's continuing trend of whitewashing. Like Motoko Kusanagi, the titular, not titular hero. She's not a ghost in a shell, but the lady from the anime. She's an Asian woman in the anime. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Set in Japan, and they just put Scarlett Johansson in it. And everyone's like, wait, what? And there was a rumor going around that there is an Asian man in it, as you can see. He's got Wolverine hair. But yeah, instead of doing like one straightforward trailer, we'll probably get one eventually. They did like 5 10-second clips that are all stitched together.
Yep. No one can just show a thing when it's
No.
ready anymore. It's always just like, here's the corner of a dude's ear.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. I think it looks awesome.
Yeah. This is
Like-
very gorgeous. The art direction's awesome. The design works really cool. It's pretty true to the source material, which I was like, I'm very limited in terms of how many like anime I actually really enjoy.
Yep.
This is one of them that like falls into that
Yeah, this
this short group of
this
short list.
looks like a far cry from Dragon Ball Evolution or
Yep.
something like that. So yeah, I mean they're hitting the aesthetic dead on, and it almost pisses me off because like I want this movie to kind of suffer for its kind of unfortunate casting choice. Like, I mean, I think one argument is that this movie wouldn't be getting made if Scarlett Johansson hadn't attached her name to it on
Yeah.
kind of star power and all
Well,
that.
so this puts us in a weird spot, right? Because it's like I for one, I'm glad that we collectively on the internet and us
Yeah.
here, especially on the show, talked about how that was kind of a problem when we first heard about this, when we first saw production stills, when we heard about the weird CG behind the scenes things that was going on, where they're like making them more
make
Asian.
her look more Asian or something.
And I'm glad we complained about it. I'm glad we shouted about it. It wasn't enough to obviously stop or halt the production of this movie, but now like that we got that out of our system, we're in that weird spot where we're like, we kind of have to admit this looks pretty good.
Yeah. So I mean, that's the thing is we like lots of stuff that has stuff wrong with it. Our problematic faves, as it were. I mean, I think a lot of people are like, "What's the big deal? They cast a lady in it." It's like, conversely, if they'd cast an Asian woman in it, would anyone have a problem with that? That they cast an Asian character as an Asian woman?
Right.
Probably not. You know.
Yeah.
And there's the fact that a lot of people in Asia, known as Asians, do in fact go see movies, and they frequently do really well when they actually kind of have some representation there.
Absolutely.
So I don't know. It's frustrating on like a lot of levels. I still want to see it. Am I gonna go see it opening night? I don't know. You know, am I gonna like boycott it and then pirate it? Probably not. I don't know. Like, what do I do here? Because
it's tough. Like, how do you send a message? Like, you think about like when you don't like something on the internet, which as we all see on the internet is billions of times a day from everyone before they even finish a thought. Their negativity's out there. But I mean, you see like the change.org petitions and all these other things that usually amount to nothing. I think it was good that we spoke up about this. I think it's also it's kind of good to look at what's there and appreciate what they are getting right. So it is a difficult scenario. I completely understand if you don't want to see this movie for your own valid reasons. I'm in the same boat where I'm very hesitant to be like,
yeah,
you know. But then again,
also,
people were protesting Ghostbusters this year. It's just like, you know, you got to sort of pick your battles as well.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a complicated issue. What do you guys think, though? I think the Ghost in the Shell movie looks really cool. On just a very kind of basic, this looks like a cool live-action adaptation of a cool anime. On the flip side, you can just go watch the anime. If you haven't seen it, you should do that.